Justin here doing my Team Trilogy in the bag. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to start off with what I've been carrying. There's my bag. My bag is just a knockoff bag. It's not anybody else's bag in any way. Nothing on it. But my bubblegum disc golf stuff there, so I kind of promote my own stuff as I promote Team Trilogy as well. I'll start off with the lighter side of the game. Picked up this year the VIP harp. It's been a nice disc for me. It's really stable, can trust it in the wind. Just like having a nice meat hook, stable putter, something that you can just throw where you want. Get to the putting side of things. My driving putters, I've got a Gripline Pure Jesper Lundemark. It's been probably my favorite putter of all time. I've got some backups for these. I've got the grip line there, and then my main putter is the Zero line, the original Zero line. Please stop hammering while I'm doing this. And then I've got my putters. Those are for a little bit more outside the circle. The inside the circle, just comes in a variety. This one's a little bit lighter, Zero line, spike, early spike. I don't know how many people are throwing them, but I found a pretty decent used one for a nice price. And then I've got a grip line spike that I dyed, called Smog's Heart there. So that's the putters. As we get into the mid-range side of things, I've got a couple here I throw. I've got a nice David Feldberg mace. The opto is really, really stable, so I like to throw that one. I know I need stability. The straight gold line mace is one that is the one I've had the most. It's a 169, so it really it'll flip in the wind and it'll come back too. So I do like it. It feels like, I know it's the same disc, but it feels like it's smaller profile in my hand too. But I really like that mace. And then one of the runners up for disc of the year, the Claymore. Really like this disc still. Still can just throw it right at things. Don't really like it in the wind, but if I can stick around windier or less windy spots, I can hyzer it in and drop it into on some stuff. Now we're gonna go with some stable high speed. As far as stable high speed goes, these are dirty too because I do throw them and didn't clean them before this. But one I just picked up that's really stable. I like. It's fast. I can throw it a long way. On a hyzer, it'll flip up, and especially in a headwind, it'll flip up and go right a little bit, and then come back and stay where I want. It's the Halo, just an opto Halo there. I don't know, it's just a regular run. And then the Giant, definitely overstable. Put a few rings around it. Just was begging for it. It's too pretty of a stamp, so I tried to match it up. This is the Elasto, the new plastic. So I think you guys know what the Elasto plastic is. And it is nice and grippy for the winter time. Losing a little stability, but not much, and still getting the distance. I've been carrying the Fusion Trespass. Hasn't been coming out of my bag much lately. I like it in the headwind because I can turn over on it and I know it's going to come back. It won't stay flipped out. Then the lighter one. I've got the Lucid Air Trespass. This guy here, I like to throw it when it's really not windy and I can get a super hyzer bomb on it. I don't throw that far. I'm 300, 350 maybe, but this one gives me a little extra distance. It's a little lighter. I can really push into it. So, and we've got a little bit more understable high speeds. I got a Westside King. It's a little earlier run, I believe. It's about 4 or 5 years old. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know my stuff. But this is one I just put I just spin dyed that one too. This one comes out. It flips really hard on I can hyzer snap that thing and it'll just right all the time. No wind, whatever. Does the same thing for me every time. Another disc that came out this year that I really like is Freedom. Dynamic Discs has done a great job of trying to find the little holes and the gaps and stuff that the Trilogy has, and putting some good plastic in between. Really like this disc. It's one of my Max D discs. I really like to lean on it and get it to go where it needs to go. Then we've got a Moonshine Havoc, dyed. I turned it blood red. This disc, there's not much I can say about that. It is probably the furthest throwing disc. It will go. It will definitely keep the the Anheuser line, and then it'll come and just kind of flatten out and drop for me. So I like that disc quite a bit. Been throwing it a lot lately. Then we're going to get into some little bit more. I got one understable fairway driver that I keep, the Sotaquibres, or the Hatchet. Just a great hyzer flip disc, something that you need to get out of trouble. If you need to go right and you need to go right a little bit further, you can definitely throw this disc. You know, I've put a couple of rings on that guy too. Then we've got the prototype Felon, the Lucid. I like it. It's more of a meat hook than the Dimax here. I've got one of the one of 999 here. It's a I think it's like 988, so I don't know, but you know, these discs are meant to be thrown, and I got a nice big chunk out of this collectible disc. But you know what, it's one of my main discs. It goes and comes out of the bag. I didn't think I was going to like the Felon because of as much of a meat hook as it was, but I'm learning how to throw it, and I really am falling in love with it. And the pattern on these rings: red, white, and blue, white, blue, white, and blue, yellow, blue. You figure it out. And we've got a little bit more stable fairway drivers. Picked up the Saint Pro. This one's a Moonshine Saint. Did a little rainbow dye on it. You know, still figuring out the dye stuff, but that's not what this is about. I like that disc a lot. That's my get safe disc. Hyzer, keep it straight, keep it hyzered. The other Saint one, this one's a little bit more pop top. It's a little flippier, so I like to throw this one when I want to get out and come back around. Then the Saint, this one's kind of new to the bag. I don't throw it too much. I need to get out and practice with it a little bit more, but it's definitely going to be one that sticks around in the bag. You know, I've got some that are in and out of the bag depending on what they are, you know, what kind of conditions and stuff are, but for conditions like right now, this is what I'm throwing. Striker. This one, just a Opto Striker. Put a stamp on it. One of my first bubblegum disc golf stamps. A little messy. Not my favorite stamp. I love the colors and everything. Turned out well, but not really that big on it. So, but this is a really stable striker too, so it helps out when I need that stability. And then the Northman. I don't throw the Northman too much. Like I said, some of these are just new to my bag. I'm really kind of trying to work them in and see where they fit, see if they fit in my bag completely. But the Northman is one that I've been working on throwing in there. So that's my in the bag for the Team Trilogy. I definitely would like to be a part of the team. I already feel I am a part of the team. Officially would like to. You know, I've been supporting the product. I've got more at home that's not even out here. Probably got, you know, whatever. You got collectors out there everywhere, but we, you know, the Team Trilogy guys, we really do support you and want to be a part of it, and, you know, let everybody else know about it and grow the sport. And it's blowing up here in Boise, Idaho, you know, right in front of our eyes. So really proud to be throwing the plastic, and hope you like my video, and I'll see you on the flip side.